Well, we're just heading across Grenfell Street into Adelaide Arcade. As you can see, that's the entrance. It's such a beautiful building. This building was actually opened in 1885, so it's got a hell of a lot of history. It's a beautiful arcade. As you can see, we're just going to be walking in here. Again, very much like Regent Arcade, there's a few stores that are open, but a few stores that aren't because of the pandemic. One of the most famous stores is Haig's Chocolate. So Haig's Chocolate is a South Australian institution. It's an absolutely beautiful chocolate factory. They make amazing chocolates. They were started in 1915. Absolutely iconic in South Australia. We've got some stairs that go up to the upper level. We might go and have a look at that shortly. But as you can see, we have a lot of shops that are open, which is great to see. Bonnie's Wigs. On this side we've got Manhattan Dry Cleaners. These guys have been here for a long time. They've got a button bar here. This has been here forever. And they sell buttons and ribbons. It's incredible. This is Charles Cafe. They're not open at the moment. They make some really nice coffees here. So as you can see, the architecture is actually from 1885. It's absolutely beautiful, and they've restored it all, and it's just become one of the premier shopping arcades in Adelaide. Got a beautiful shop over there called Pencraft. They sell some really high-end pens, which is, you know, really awesome. Here is a arcade which runs off Adelaide Arcade. It's called Gaze Arcade, and they've got a coffee shop in the middle there called L'Incontro, and they make some beautiful coffee as well. So as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful 1885 era building with all the architecture. It looks absolutely brilliant. So as we continue on, we're heading towards Rundle Mall. This time we came from Grenfell Street and we're walking through the mall, through the arcade into the mall. Here's a stone that was laid for the Adelaide Arcade. It actually shows you the day that it was actually laid, and that was on the 6th day of May 1885. There you go. So a lot of history there. We've got some beautiful old photos. We might just actually go up the stairs here, because what they've got up here is a whole bunch of other shops, and it's a second level. As you can see, we're just going up the stairs now, and here we are. Here is the second level. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of shops that are actually vacant, but there's a really great shop down the end there called Two Bit Villains, and it's like an old-fashioned soda shop, and they're actually really good. Make great sodas. Here's a barber shop, which is really cool. Yeah, so they make some really good sodas. It's pretty retro. So as you can see, this is the top level. There's a lot of for lease signs, as you can see. Here's a view from the top. There you go. Such a beautiful building. Now they've actually got a museum here as well. And the museum is really cool. I've been there before, and I think we might have to do that as part of another video, because it really takes time to have a look at everything up there. So what we're doing is we're going down the stairs again to the lower level. Here we go. So we're just moving down to the lower levels now. There's another hairdressing shop. There's a lingerie shop. Look at that. That's nice. Skincare. There's a watch shop. Rolex. And Omega. We've got a cobbler in there, shoe repairs, another hair salon, more people having coffees. This one is called the Coffee Spot. Pretty cool. This one here is another institution in Adelaide. It's called the Adelaide Hatters, and obviously they sell all range and styles of hats, which is really cool. That's been around for a long time. We have another chocolate shop here that do hot chocolates and coffees as well, and it's called Cocoa Black. That's a beautiful beautiful shop, and they make some extraordinary chocolates and coffees. And here's Clark the Jeweller, another institution. This was started in 1949, and it's again one of the Adelaide institutions. Right out front of the arcade, if we come across and have a look, you can actually see this is the Adelaide or Rundle Mall fountain, and this has been placed right in front of the Adelaide arcade. So if we just move around and have a look, we'll just watch these skateboarders here. And as you can see, this is the Rundle Mall side of Adelaide Arcade. So this is the Rundle Mall side. So you can see the entrance has got the fountain in the front, and then the beautiful facade on this side, just as beautiful as the one on Grenfell Street. And obviously you can see the beautiful architecture, all from 1885. So there you go, that's the Adelaide Arcade, built and opened, well, opened in 1885. Bit of history there, and the next time we're here, we'll go up into their museum, because I think that warrants its own video. So I hope you've had a great time, and until next time, it's ciao from me.